Right, my type 2s using continuous glucose monitors. Something I get asked about a lot is why is there such variance day to day, or why does all of a sudden one day look crazy or things happen? And that's where you need to understand that a CGM is a tool, it is not gospel. Right, you need to understand that there are places where there will be differences from a CGM reading. Interstitial glucose is going to be different than blood glucose, and a CGM checks interstitial glucose. There is going to be a lag, either high or low, depending on what is happening with your blood sugar. Rapid rises or lowers or changes in blood sugar are going to be different on your CGM reading. Pressure or compression can cause that reading to be off, as can hydration, inflammation, temperature. So a CGM really is a tool. Your finger stick is always gospel, okay? A lot of you don't ever double check your CGM readings with a finger stick, and then your A1C comes back and you're surprised because it doesn't seem to make sense. If you ever get a high or a low, you always double check those, but I tell people, really, you should be checking it at least once a day to make sure you understand where your CGM is. If it can be calibrated, that you calibrate it to try and get as accurate information as possible. So again, if you're just using this solely for readings, it's great for identifying patterns, especially overnight. You can see what your blood sugar is doing overnight. You can compare your responses over time. It allows you to test things, retest, reevaluate, and it's great information and data. It's just not always gospel. You can't forego the finger stick for the CGM. The finger stick is always the backup, but the data the CGM is giving you is accurate. Reach out with questions.